It's rummy.
But that and a Coke?
Yeah, it could be. But again, at $54, why would we?
No,
Why would you mix it?
no, that's way too much money.
That's more up my alley. That smells more like money.
Now it's funny. One of the videos I watched today on this said it smelled like licorice. Smell that and tell me that doesn't smell like licorice.
I'm not getting licorice on it.
What do you get?
I'm getting like it just tastes like a really good.
No, not taste.
Really
smell.
good.
Smell.
Oh.
Smell. I get like definitely like a. I don't get any sweetness on that.
Maybe a little bit of that anise smell.
Anise.
Yeah, which is that licorice smell, black licorice smell.
Never heard of
it. A lot of people call it that.
Never heard of that.
So maybe a little hint of that, but definitely gets a little bit of that nice kind of nice graininess, nice smell. It just smells like a nice whiskey. And again, it tastes really in line with, and I tell this to a lot of people, is get you a 101, put it in the canner, like a Wild Turkey 101,
just let it sit,
and let it sit for just a little bit, a month or two, a couple months,
mm-hmm.
And then anytime anybody comes over and doesn't know what you're pouring at the bar, you just say, "Hey, pour you some good stuff. Pour them a little 101, maybe put a cube in it or whatever if they don't, aren't used to drinking neat, and you can get really good quality stuff. It's a good pour." It's not like you're shooting it. And again, that's what we're trying to do is not shoot them. So.
You're shooting then?
Yeah, of course we are.
I figured.
Yeah, of course we are. I'm looking at you, looking at the camera.
Just the way you were talking. You're being real professional, enunciating properly and everything.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, so we're doing Kentucky Spirit Turkey.
Little Kentucky Spirit Turkey.
I did not like the other one we did. I poured it back in the bottle.
Yep. So if you come over here, remember that the rum cask has a little ABC.
It's fine. Alcohol kills everything. Only
if it's over 100 proof. That's only 90.
I got to be perfectly honest with you. I would not buy the Kentucky Spirit.
No,
like I said, the rare breed.
Yes, it's the same price point. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I like it to have it. I like that. I have a little bit of a collector bug.
A little? Come on, a little. Don't lie to me.
Well, with the whiskey, I mean, obviously you guys see it down here at the bar, but I do collect some baseball cards. I actually have some old Pokemon cards and stuff, too, that I still have.
You'll never guess what I collect.
You collect cars. Little race cars.
No. No.
The
Matchbox cars?
No. The Hess track. Like the Hess trucks, cars. Those kind of things, right?
How do you know this? I collect semi-trucks.
That's what it is. I told you it's close.
Die-cast semi-trucks. That's what I collect.
That's close.
How did you guess that?
I've been down to your basement.
Oh, crap. I forgot that. Yeah. That's what I collect.
All right. So, welcome back, guys. Now that we've been rambling for a couple minutes here. Kentucky Spirit would definitely buy that over the rum cask, and they're about the same price.
Yeah, they are almost exactly.
Almost exactly the same.
Yep.
So, but like I was saying in the beginning of this, I also like putting a nice 101 in a decanter, because when people come over and ask for the good stuff, you grab that fancy little crystal decanter over there that's just on the other side of the barrel buck mount, and boom, you got a nice little decanter pour. Put a cube in it for them if they don't like it as hot, or if they're just getting into drinking a little neat. Also, it doesn't break my heart if they put it in a cocktail. Put a little Sprite in it or Coke in it. I don't care.
Sure.
It's fine. It's 101.
So we're round 2.
Matchup 2.
I'm excited about this one. I'm excited as we get kind of closer to the final 4.
Yeah.
We got some really good bottles. I already know what I'm picking for you next.
Okay.
So,
that's fair.
To see what moves on. So you got to go hide first.
Okay, I'm going to sit in the chair.
Okay. Don't look, though.
No, I'm going to grab
You better not peek.
Grab my phone. I'm going to answer work emails.
Work emails, he says. So again, I got to write these down for Ben because I always forget. Don't peek, Ben.
I'll still guess wrong.
No, I think you'll get this one. So as always, I'm going to write these down because if not, I will forget them. So this one here is going to be A for Ben today. And then his B glass. Give me this one. Make sure I got the right glasses here. You got them mixed up for me.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to use the small end, unlike last week. Wipe that out quick. Always be sure to wipe it out because it does change the taste if you got a little remnants in there from the first bottle there. Yeah, you're blending, Ben says. Still a nice cork pop on that one. Get this cleaned up for the next guy, Ben. So this, my pour is all cleaned up for if you're going to use that one.
Yeah, that's what I use.
I got to turn this over so Ben doesn't see it. All right, we're good.
Nope.
Good to go.
I trust you too if you just want to go sit on the chair.
All right, I'm going to sit.
That's fine.
Look at this one now.
That will sit too.
I'm going to stare at the wall.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Oh, this
So,
is a good spot.
told you. You can look at all the deer mounts, hang out over there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is... I didn't know till right now, but don't mind me. My father-in-law is just mowing my lawn right now.
You really messed up that one broadhead, bud.
Yeah, hit pretty hard, huh?
I guess so.
So we're going to have Keith's A glass and Keith's... we're going to go A glass, B glass. We're going to go in that order. Just because I want to.
You messing with me?
Of course I am.
All right, cool.
I'm putting you two that don't even belong together.
Perfect.
So... Alright. Well, here we are, end of October. We're shooting episodes. My father-in-law is mowing the lawn,
And it's 75 degrees.
and it's 75 plus degrees out here in upstate New York. So, get that nice and clean for Keith. The garbage left-handed.
Nice.
So, here we go. Number
I can
two.
take a nap right here.
That is a very nice chair, huh?
My feet even touch the ground.
I got that for one of my old coworkers. That is a really nice chair. Clean this out. So, just a little bit longer, Keith.
Okay. I'll be here all night.
All right, sir. Whenever you're ready to come join back in the party.
Here to party.
Party hardy. All right. So,
You pick some good ones?
you can look at yours if you'd like. I don't write it, so there's no
what's
reason.
left? So I got Rare Breed, Knobtail Woodsman's Left Stag, Ryan's, Rochester Whiskey Russells, and Southern Star left.
Good 3 solid matchups.
Yeah.
Me, I have the Coopers and the John Jay. I have the Stag and the Knob Ryans going against each other. And then I have the Four Roses and the Southern Star. Because I didn't like the Rochester Whiskey pick over the Four Roses.
He's nuts.
So,
I can't believe you picked that stuff.
it's a this or that, dude. That's what we talk about with these blinds. It's whatever you're feeling that day with it.
Man, on the nose, I'm getting a lot of like caramel sweet with a little bit of almost like a pear.
Well, this is
Fruitiness.
cool. I got barrel in this.
Do you really? Let me see.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, that's
I
awesome.
got barrel char in this.
That's cool.
So any of these uncut, unfiltered?
Maybe. You never know. Must be.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
This
there.
one smells amazing on the nose, whatever.
Look at that. It's a little piece of a rat turd.
Could be. I wiped that out. There's no way that's a rat turd. All right, I'm going in.
This smells amazing, dude.
This one is like a
This
little.
smells like a rick house, like a nice carameled up wood freaking rick house, man.
Okay.
But not damp rick house, but like summertime rick house. Like when I've been down to like Woodford and Turkey and stuff in the summer, it smells amazing.
This one I'm getting fruity, sweet. No woodiness.
And that's my
Cheers.
A glass. Your A glass?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, punchy. Right there on the palate, a little bit of a kick, spiciness, little sweetness.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll make a bold prediction right now.
Ooh. I don't know what that is, but that is tasty.
So I wrote it on the back of this piece of paper.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna show it at the end.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
What if I want to see it now?
You don't want to see it now.
Ah, crap.
I don't want you to get influenced.
Oh, okay.
That's why we try to go back and forth with these so we don't influence each other.
Going to the second glass here.
That was beautiful.
Smells great, of course.
Ooh.
We're getting more of like a caramel molasses sweet on this one. Gotta really put my nose in it though to get anything today. But just straight up molasses, caramel sweet.
What
On
does
the
that
nose.
smell?
Not quite sure.
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you. I love it. It smells like a good bottle of bourbon. So that smelled like summer rick house. This smells like damp winter wood house.
Man,
Rick house. This is. I do like this.
these two pours are probably two of my favorite pours I've had in the Sweet 16, I think.
Dude, that is fantastic. I mean, both of those pours, and that's what we knew when we said the best 16 for the year.
They truly are.
We knew when it started getting into this that you were going to go. In the first round, there was a couple handies because there were some mismatches.
Improve.
I think in the future, in next year's bracket, spoiler alert, next year's bracket will literally pick the matchups as we go for the person. You know, so we could pick even maybe two of our own barrels versus, or two of our own bottles versus each other or vice versa. So our brackets could be completely different. Our brackets were the same this time. We just used a random generator. Mm-hmm. It's our first year doing it. We're making it up as we go.
We're learning, though.
We're playing around with it.
What's going to work for us? What's going to be fun?
Both of those pours, dude, are fantastic. And I would rebuy either one of those in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
God,
man.
it's going to be flip a coin almost. I might just try them again and then flip a coin.
These for me are super close. I think they're close in proof. I think they're around the upper 100s. I don't think it's below 100. They're both pretty sweet to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting like a crazy amount of complexity out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting like nothing's like crazy standing out. No like crazy spice or woodiness or anything like that.
That's got like a funky wood, which doesn't translate to the palate at all. But it's got like a funky wood. The only thing off-putting about this glass a little bit is if you don't like funky wood, is the nose.
Yeah, I kind of like the funky wood on the nose.
Yeah, this is good though. The taste does not match. Like I said, it almost smells like this is a summer rick house, hot, dry, but not humid.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is that damp winter one.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
A different profile.
Yeah, different kind of feels. For the smell, but this smells, dude, like there's almost like a honey roasted peanut characteristic with this, or a honey roasted nut.
Mm-hmm.
Like those. Again, we don't have them up here in New York, but if you go down south, the honey roasted nuts at the gas station. You ever had those?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
get a little bag
This one,
get a little bag of peanuts or whatever they got. Hazelnuts sometimes.
I'm getting
Good.
My first glass. I'm getting a little bit more of the woodiness
Mhm.
on it. On the finish, it's a little bit more of that tongue tingle, but a tinge more woodiness versus that sweetness, that like vanilla sweet that I personally like.
I get a really nice like candy cherry with that note. Not like a cola, like a cherry cola, like some people say they get with stuff, but like a candied cherry, like those cherry sours maybe.
Okay.
But with the proof and then the almost more like a chocolate covered cherry, a little
Okay.
bit with this one, but not like a dark chocolate, not a milk chocolate.
I have
Very very deep, very rich, a phenomenal pour, and the proof there carries that taste of that pour with that one for sure. I don't want to take a sip of water until I'm ready to go into that next one, dude. That's a great. Again, we're getting to the best of this.
Ooh.
The pours are gonna be really tight for us, and it's
they're
gonna be
hard. They're hard,
and it's
man.
gonna be. Could you give me a little quarter ounce more?
Like right now, I wish I had more of both of these because they're so close for me.
Yeah,
they're and it's funny because they're not close in palate. They're not close in finish. They're
or flavor. Yeah, the flavors aren't there. It's just quality.
They're at either end of the spectrum. My A glass, I'm getting more woodiness, more maybe a little bit of herbaceous notes. On my second glass, I'm getting more of that like caramel vanilla sweet that I personally like. With the complexities there, the finish is like it has that little bit of a tingle, that warmness that I like.
Mm-hmm.
The complexity. For me, my B glass, it's tight. It's a tight race, but the B glass is my winner today.
Okay. Yep.
I
can see you didn't finish your A glass.
Not yet.
We'll finish it and then see if it changes. You never know. Got to give it a fair shake, dude.
There's a little bit of like herbaceous woodiness to this one, and less sweetness in this B glass, or excuse me, my A glass that I'm not just digging today, versus the B glass. So for me, kind of like hands down, B is my winner.
Okay. Any guesses on the bottles or?
Oh, what do I have left? Stag Knob. Oh man, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I think that I'm in the.
I want to even take a sip of water, dude. I almost want to mix those.
I don't think I'm in. I don't think I'm in the Stag proof range. Maybe. I honestly have no idea. I really. You
just want to say B is the win
for today, right now, in the moment. I'm digging B.
Okay, you want first place first or second place first?
You're gonna ruin my hopes and dreams because I'm pretty sure I knocked out my Rochester whiskey.
So you want second first or first first?
Second first. Well, it doesn't matter. I know what it is. I got the sheet in front of me.
Second place?
Sure.
Second place?
Is Southern Star. Okay.
And the first place is
my Rochester whiskey.
Rochester whiskey pick.
So I was there. I was thinking Rochester whiskey, Southern Star. I don't remember the herbaceous notes of the Southern Star, but honestly, I don't remember like trying this. I just don't recall it.
Mm-hmm.
But that caramel sweet, that vanilla sweet that I tend to go towards with the single barrel Russells, that's where I was going with that.
Mm-hmm. That was a very good bottle, and that one actually came when John was down here from Rochester Whiskey Pick. We were talking about that bottle, and that one was actually from Jimmy's special stash.
Oh, no wonder it's great.
When he sent the samples over. So
yeah, that's a fact. If I could buy 10 of those, I would.
Yeah, they're a dying breed right now.
Yeah. However, the Baytown store pick
is still in.
I think would give that for a run for its money or knock it out.
It's tough.
Me personally.
Again, it's tough to say that because I knocked that out in the first round. with the Four Roses small batch select.
I think that's because I had contamination in the pouring
It's
object.
possible, but it is what it is.
I would love to redo that one, but hey, we're doing this live. No takes, no cuts, no nothing.
So I'm gonna show this to Keith, and then I'm gonna flip it over. So this is what I wrote down for my A glass.
Yep.
No. So I thought the A was the Stag, to be honest with you, but the A was my winner.
Handily.
Well, somewhat handily. The nose and the front of this one on the B glass was just not where I wanted it to be today.
Okay.
That A was really nice, and that was the Knob Ryans, right? Yeah, the Knob Ryans,
which is a really good bottle.
And again, that's a little theme we have that the Knob Tin Woodsman or the Knob Ryans have done very well for both of us. Making it into the Sweet 16. But again, I favor the Knob, and it was pretty. It was well rounded across the board. It was good on the nose. It was good on the flavor. This one, like I said, just it smelled a little damp, a little bit flat in the front, but then finished really nice.
Okay.
Almost got like a cherry chocolate with that, which is a little weird for.
I don't remember that profile for that knob,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess if I could say anything.
But again, I also thought that was Stag right off the bat because of the proof. So
you're not that much different. You're 120 proof with the knob, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're 131 with the Stag.
That's 10 points. And once you get up,
you're in the realm.
But it didn't. It drank almost flip flop. With the complexity side of it.
Right.
This one came off way more complex. It was a very good store pick, which they still have this.
They do.
Which I'll probably go buy one of those when I get paid on Friday. So the Knob Ryans will move on for me. Knocks out the Stag, which that puts the Stag. Nope, still in Keith's.
No, Stag is still on mine, so we'll see if the Stag moves on maybe next week. But that's kind of what I'm looking forward to doing again. So I personally love that Knob Ryans.
Thank you, sir.
This one's dead.
That one is?
Yep, she's dead. So, moral of the story, if you guys can go to your local store, wherever you are, and they do a store pick with knob, just buy it. They're typically around that $60 mark.
And most of them will let you try it before you buy it.
Yeah, and they're killer. I don't care what you're doing as far as like what store you're going to, they're going to be a good bottle for the money.
Yeah, the stuff that they release into their store pick stuff, at least the ones that are getting picked, the ones that we've had from Ryan's have been good. The Tin Woodsman one was very good. We haven't opened up the one from Liquor Cabinet.
Okay.
I have that one. And then I have another one, just a regular single barrel one, not a store pick one from K&M.
Yep.
Which is also over there. I have a lot of Ryan's down on that shelf, actually. Or
yeah, you do.
Not knobs. Sorry, not Ryan's.
But store picks.
Yep, and then I have the Idaho State pick. I have a Knob 15 down there that hasn't been opened. Yeah, I enjoy the Knob Creek stuff, and that's why I buy a lot of it. And then I buy my dad usually one of the big jumbo 175 flasks for Christmas every year.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because he really likes the knob stuff too. So,
and it's interesting. So I've started following more bourbon enthusiasts on social media, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, whatever. Just kind of trying to educate myself on how other people are doing things and how they're describing bourbons and when they're doing tastings and so on. Trying to just increase my vocabulary and maybe the way I do things. But almost every single one I watch, they have nothing but good things to say about the Knob Creek store picks.
Or Ryan's single barrels. I mean, that's another one that gets brought up a lot, with folks online, and that's something that we talk about. I've seen a lot of stuff about the Coopers, the Lost Monarch, a lot of these stuff that, we've been talking about in these episodes, the fresh cracks and all that stuff. It's really interesting to, see that people trend towards some of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But especially these ones that are picked by really good, like the Rochester whiskey stuff is really good picks, like that J.W. Kelly. Like if I could have had a 17th bottle in this, we talked about it, that Kelly would have been in here.
Right.
But it would have been, it's so drink specific. Like it's a dessert, it's a campfire.
Yeah.
It's a s'mores bomb. It's a s'mores bomb, dude.
S'mores bomb.
And it's not even, and I was talking to talking to John, and he said either the sticker came off or whatever. He was pretty sure that was his bottle.
Yeah.
That he picked with that, but
That's cool.
But anyway, so
for me this week, the Rochester Whiskey Enthusiast moves on. Sorry, I didn't bring your bottles up.
that's fine.
And for you,
The Knob Ryans.
the Knob Ryan's store pick moves on. So if you're watching this right now, Ryan's and Canandaigua still has their store pick available.
They still have quite a bit of it. And we've had other ones from Ryan's in the past.
We did a 1792
the 1792 foolproof one. Actually, that's all. Sorry, moved all my single barrels over there, over on the other side of the deers. So yeah, that was very good. Didn't quite make it in the list. The 12 was just stood out a little bit more to us.
Yep.
When we did this or that with it. So.
Yep. But if you're in the Canandaigua area, check out Ryan's. They do have some good store picks. Like right now, they got the Knob store pick. They got the 1792 store pick, and then they have a Breckenridge store pick.
And they have a Maker's store pick.
Okay.
They have that big display with the Makers, with the barrel there.
Cool.
And then they have all the Makers stuff.
Nice.
It's a little bit more than standard Makers.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I forget what the price is on it. But I didn't open it. Actually, I traded that. So hint for 2024 barrel, for the winners possibly of the year. The little Rare Breed Travel exclusive, that one might make an appearance with the regular offer Rare Breed as well.
They're going to be Rare Breed versus Rare Breed.
Yeah, who knows? It's
possible.
possible.
It could be.
It's possible. So I did a little trading. I had a Ryan's Maker's pick, but I traded it for some Wild Turkey Travel exclusive. So,
which is unbelievable.
It's a very good bottle. Again,
cool.
It would have made it in if we had done this a couple months ago.
I think it would have won. All right, so we got 2 more matchups for round 2.
Yep, and then we're on to the
Final 4.
Yeah, then we're on to the Final 4, and then the semifinals, and the winner.
Cool. Can't wait. So, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys. And again, if you followed us along this far, we really appreciate you viewing it. Drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the content, what you guys are drinking, what you guys are enjoying, what you might want to see, because we're going to start the fresh cracks up right after the first of the year again.
Yep.
Start figuring out what bottles are going to make it into that 2024 bracket. At the end of the year, I really do kind of like this format.
Make sure we don't drink too much of those.
Correct. Or maybe have a backup of some, especially if we like it, go back in another. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel to get all the notifications on our videos, whether it's the whiskey content, the honey content here on the channel. And thank you guys so much. We really appreciate all the support you guys got.
Yeah.
New stickers are in. So if anybody's interested, we have 100 proof stickers. Just shoot us a message or drop a comment. Let us know. Yep. And we're thinking about doing another hoodie order now that we've changed the logo, officially changed the name, all that good stuff.
Cool.
Moving forward. So thank you guys, and we'll catch you all down here next time at the bar. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, no worries.
See you.
I'm so